Get ready for the next battle.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin!
万華鏡車輪眼
Tactical nuke ready for launch.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Rocket launcher.
Enemy red is not an option. We all listen now, we go dance and stars. Sing Salavina, man, in beam, Salah kicking dreadlock style.
Here, welcome back to a brand new video. So anyways, before I start this video off, I actually have to beat the living crap out this boss so he can actually drop a loot, so it can actually explain more details into my little guide. This is actually a guide for people who actually, you know, play Tera. I do like making guides for the fun of it. So anyways, right, so this boss event is the strongest event that I ever seen my whole entire life, right? And this event is going on for till December the 10th, right? And there's over like 100 loot that drops for these guys. If you farm with a buddy, you gotta split the loot 50-50, but whoever gets, like, you know, the most hits and damage, it's mostly damage, that gets the most loot. But anyways, These type of guys drop dragon scales, rainbow bait, what the hell is this? Craft cures, health potion. Most important, smart dice. Smart dice like the rarest thing to actually get in the game until this thing came out. But most likely they drop all types of loot. Dragon skills, health potions, whatchamacallit, damage boost. It's just so freaking incredible. I don't have a lot of stuff and I just got a strong pot. So anyways, there's easy bosses like these guys to actually find, and like these type of bosses, they're like easy to solo for me though. And then there's hardcore bosses that has the word nightmare in their freaking name, and the nightmare bosses, no matter how strong your gear is, they're gonna actually, like, you know, one-shot you. So yeah, so anyways, if you run with a full group of people, you're gonna get over like 20 loot. If you solo the thing by yourself, you're gonna get over 100. And if you do it with a friend, it's much better to do it twice, because, you know, it's much better to actually find bosses much quicker. So in about at least 22 more minutes, the boss event is actually gonna be over for now, and they won't come back until around, I say, 3 more hours, and then they're gonna go from 6. They're gonna go from 6 to 11. Then it's gonna stop. Then it's gonna go from what, 8 to 3 o'clock, I believe, every single day. But yeah, that's how it goes. So not only that, I will basically I will explain every single loot, what it actually does. But this event is so freaking awesome. Not only that, how I actually survive much longer, because these guys be dropping me a hell of a lot of healing potions, right? I actually got over like 500 healing potions. So like my up D-pad, right, is just regular heals, while the D-pad, I mean down pad, is 50% heal. You saw that heal right there, right? It's from these guys. Alright, let's move on. Alright, so I just killed him, right? And look at all this freaking loot. Look at all this freaking loot. It's just so insane. Like, this is like, it's just, this event is just way too overpowered. But yeah, all I can say is, if you solo, all the loot is yours, you know. But yeah, so anyways, about the nightmare bosses, right? So as I was mentioning, sometimes it matters about your gear and sometimes it really don't. Like, for example, I am maxed out gear, right? And like, bosses actually have one-shot moves that would just instantly kill you, and gear doesn't really matter about that. But then they actually have some moves where like, for example, I was running with a friend, right? And freaking, we got hit by the same move. I lost over 75% of my HP and have like 25% left. Then my got KO. He was in like full Stormcry, or maybe I don't know. He was actually full PvE. But all I know is that I can actually be a little tanky, but each move is like 50k, like 50k or pretty much more. Alright, my inventory is getting full. But yeah, I'm gonna explain to you what every single item actually does. But it's like they drop like 7 items, but it's the same thing, but each of the same items is like so helpful. But yeah, not only that, I'm gonna see if I can find a nightmare boss. I'm not gonna actually fight one. I'm just gonna see if I can actually show you. But the event is gonna be over in like a few more minutes. But yeah, this is a hell of a lot of loot. All right, we got them lollipop candy hearts, but we don't need that. Let's go see if we can find a nightmare real quick. All right, so this event is about to end. in 8 more minutes, so I don't have enough time left. I couldn't find a nightmare boss, but I actually found something that can actually one-shot me. After that, then we're gonna explain what the rewards actually do. Not only that, on the page, it actually shows you where to actually find these BAMs at and what type of location. For example, I am in Faye, pretty much all the way right here, right? And they spawn from all the way right here, down all the way right here, and across right here. And you gotta check channel 1, 2, and 3. If you're by yourself, so yeah, if you're basically with a group, it'd be much easier because everybody could look from channel 1, 2, and 3. But if you're by yourself, you gotta look alone. So first of all, we have a BAM over here. It's the one I killed not too long ago. And then we got a overpowered BAM, but it's not too disgusting like the other one. This guy has a one-shot move. This is not no nightmare boss, but it's a bit more powerful than the other one. I'm gonna show you his moves real quick. I'm gonna show you his insane one-shot move. This is something you still don't want to mess with by yourself, but it's actually a little easy to survive. So I'm not gonna literally get one-shotted. Veils of Shadow is gonna actually protect me. It's like when you take a full-on hit, you have a chance to come back to life, but like it only lasts for like an hour until you can actually use it again. So I'm gonna show you this drag. Alright, here's his one-shot move right here, right there. That's his one-shot move. And if I didn't have my Veils of Shadow, like if I was a different character without Veils of Shadow, that move would instantly kill me. Only Reapers can actually have Veils of Shadow, and including brawlers too. But yeah, but this guy right here, he doesn't have no one-shot movements. But that AoE you just saw, it doesn't matter how overpowered you are, because I just got one-shotted right there, and Veils of Shadow protect me. Now, oh, wait. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna hurry up and kill this guy real quick to take his loot. I have 4 minutes left. Alright, you guys, so I couldn't really decide what place should I record all the rewards, like what you get from BAMs. So I decided, like, let's record here, where our adventure first start off when you first play Tera. How you pronounce this? How you pronounce this crap? Stepstone Island. Oh yes, where your journey first begin in this game as level 1. I doubt anybody is actually here because it's 12 a.m. Yeah, we're gonna do our rewards here. Oh wait, there's some people. Level 1. Level 1. This guy doesn't even know what they getting themselves into. First, you gotta reach level 65. Get Guardian gear, Twisted gear, Frost Metal gear, and Stormcry, then Heroic Oath. With 5 years of training, I believe in you guys. Alright. So let's start off with the reward here. You know, I can't really decide of a good place to do it at. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna use my own music because I don't want to get copyright, because this music right here is actually copyright. So let's not get copyright. Alright. So first of all, when killing them BAMs, right? We're gonna start off with the mount. Also, you could get free flying mounts too, but I'm gonna get to that. In a second. So anyways, it's a bit rare, but they can call it armor. We're gonna call it like armor white tiger. I mean lion. My bad. It's a bit rare than any other loot that actually dropped, but it's a bit difficult. But they actually dropped these. It doesn't fly. It's just, you know, a regular mount. But all I can say is it's cool to have in your collection. Alright. So now, let's see what else, alright? What else we got? Alright, let me take out my gear. Alright. I need to waste my MP to actually explain what this does. Alright, so anyways, alright, so there's this little heart candy cane, a handmade candy cane shaped like a heart, republished 4% MP per second for 25 seconds. So if you don't have no MP and eat one of these candy canes, your MP is gonna like blast off to like 100% for 25 seconds. But there's no need to actually use none of these, because when you have a prime pod on, right, it gives you unlimited like MP every single time when you use it. Prime pod, whatever, republish 13% of your maximum MP every 5 seconds. I think the candy is actually like very helpful. So like if you put on your hot bar, what's your MP? There's no point because you always will use a prime pod, but just in case of emergency, if you want to put that on. So now on to the healing potions, right? So I got myself over, let's say, 500 healing potions, and it's very helpful. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. Hold on, my boys. Let me get out this area real quick. I can't really fly at the moment. I keep going back here. Give me a second. All right, and we're back. All right. So, anyways, I had to go to a new spot because I couldn't really use my flying mode for some reason. It wouldn't let me fly. So, anyways, right? I got over like 600 healing pots, but I actually had to put it into my bank because it was taking up too much inventory space. So, anyways, these healing pots, right? They are very helpful. So, like, I hope I didn't kill myself. Okay, no, I didn't. What they actually do is they regenerate your HP. Like, they give you 50% of your HP, right? But the cooldown is 30 seconds. So, like, pretty much, if I was to actually tank in dungeons, I don't actually have to worry about a healer healing me. Not only that, I can actually do a combo with my regular heal pot in, like, with my 50% heal pots and my little small pots. I could do a good combo. Holy crap, let me put my gear back on. And they are they gonna last, right? They're gonna last a really long time. Unless I don't blast through it like hell. Alright, one more time. So, not only that, if I was to actually solo, right? If I was to solo, I won't have to actually worry about getting myself killed when I could just keep eating these health pots. So I'm gonna take a 50, and I'm gonna take like a 25 or 20, how much ever the prime actually recovers. But it recovers like 17,000 HP. No, I think it's 10k. I can't really remember. Alright, so on to alright, something else we got. Alright, so first of all, alright, so let's see. I'm explaining every single rewards. If I miss one, my apologies. And I'm actually lagging. I keep freaking lagging. What was that? No, it was over here. Alright, so the veteran guardian the guardian crate, it drops golden talents and silver talents, and when you actually use these fours, that you use it to craft golden directs and golden plates. Well, pretty much you gotta get you have to basically get the recipe for it, but otherwise when you get these, right, you don't actually have to basically farm dungeons just trying to get golden talents. So all I can say is much helpful, but holy crap, you could actually pull 1,000. Okay, I didn't actually know that. But yeah, that's all I can really say. But crafting golden plates and silver plates, you know, it's not actually easy until you get the recipe and all that type of stuff. So then, not only that, then we have the cures, right? immediately restores 1,000 production points. So pretty much, let me explain, right? So you actually have to get the design to actually craft golden directs. So you gotta get craft kits and golden talents, right? And usually what I do is I will craft over 500 golden directs and waste all my 4,000 points, right? And then I would use whatchamacallit. It would take like 4,000 reduction points, I believe, to craft over 50 golden plates, but altogether total it's times 3, so you're gonna get over 150 plates with those whatchamacallit. And when you don't have no more production points, right? We don't have no more production points, then you actually take one to get 1,000, and that's how it actually worked. That dude is really starting to bother the hell out of me with that mount. And that's how craft kits work. But usually, right, you're gonna when crafting golden plates, you're gonna go through hell tons of craft kits, right? And getting craft kits is really freaking annoying until the event actually helps. You can get over like 300, bro. So now we about to get to the best part. This event, right? It drops strong bravery potion, increase skill damage by 12% and decrease damage received by 10%. So if you eat one of these, right, your damage, whatever you do, is gonna increase by 12%, including you ain't gonna take too much damage from monsters and PvP. But no, not only that, I have over 100, so that could be like, you know, really helpful, and I could blast through that, but it doesn't really stop there. Then I have the strong cannon horde potion, whatever it's called, and this one is increase damage by 15%, and it does not stack. And if I use one, the brave potion would be gone. And when I eat one of these, right, I got over like 107 of these, and each one lasts for 30 minutes. So if I eat one of these, I'm gonna be overpowered as F, bro. And not only that, including my powerful mask, because with my mask I get increased damage by 10% and stack. And if I was to actually stack the the potion, I will have 25% skill increased damage, and that is actually nasty. Very disgusting. Alright, we're almost about to get to the flying mount, I promise. There's just a few more things left. Alright, so then the most rarest thing in the game to actually get is smart dies. It takes forever trying to get a single smart die. But freaking, you know, smart die is to like upgrade your crystals to make you like stronger to like monsters and pretty much all that type of stuff. Like, and they give you a second buff. For like example, when this event then came out, none of my crystals wasn't fully smart die, but now they is. Like this one, crits, whatever. Like when I crit, when attacking from behind, I get 60 MP for each crit that I make from behind a monster and all that type of stuff. And then the rest increase maximum MP by 6. Sometimes they can actually give you PvP buffs and PvE, but I didn't actually god roll these. Sometimes people actually like to god roll. And for these, this is reduced damage from enraged monsters by 2.2. You see that? They give you second stats, right? But this is how smart dies actually work. Alright. So first you gotta make sure you have the same crystal, 3 of them, to order for this to actually work. Alright, so let's say forceful, right? If we was to use forceful and use a smart die, what it is alright, so if you use a die, Novit, what it's actually gonna do is it's gonna give you a second buff, but the first buff is gonna be RNG. I want forceful. Forceful is gonna have to be the first one, and let's see what the second buff is gonna be. But with a smart die, it is guaranteed to always give you forceful. You're always guaranteed to get the first buff forceful. Let's see what's it. Alright, what we get. reduce damage taken by 2.1 below 50%. That's actually kind of good. That's actually not bad. So then, that's actually not bad. That's actually pretty good. That's a PvE. That's a PvP right there. Just basically give me a PvP stat. It will be helpful for PvP though. So then, if we don't use a smart die, right, and use a die Novit, it won't give me the forceful buff. It will basically give me a random stat as the first one. Like, I want forceful, but it just gave me something else. So you actually have to RNG the crystal that you actually want to get. So it gave me threaten. No, it didn't. It didn't give me that. I'm tripping balls. It gave me this. Increase damage to knock down opponents by 10. Okay, this is actually a PvP crystal right here. You see, like, I want forceful, but it just instantly, it will give you a random stat. So it's like 5% unless you have a smart die. But yeah, smart dies are basically very rare to actually get until this event actually dropped. I have over like 200 smart dies. And yeah, so now our last thing we have to talk about, the flying mounts. Alright. Oh man, my voice hurts. Alright. I think this is the last thing. Alright, so anyways. Alright, so this is how it works, right? You gotta collect 40 tokens to 40 tokens to get you a free flying mount, right? And this event, it drops ton of dragon skills. To get dragon skills, you actually have to be 440 item level. And when you run a dungeon one time, sometimes you get 1 and sometimes you get 2. And it takes forever. I think I screwed that up. Yeah, you need no. You need 40 of these, right? And I'm actually gonna get a free flying mount. So let me show you the ones I already have. Let's go with the Iron Dragon. The one that shows red I already have, and the one that doesn't show red I don't have. So the Iron Dragon is actually a black dragon of this. This is how the Iron Dragon looks, and it also gives you it gives you stats and other stuff too. Let's get to that real quick. Hold on. Increase your crit power against monsters by a factor of 1.5 when you're not mounted dragon master. Like you can hit some insane amount of crits every 1 minute and all that type of stuff. Then you have the Night Dragon. And then the Night Dragon, you know, they all do the same thing. It's just it's just different, you know. This is how the Night Dragon looks. they have the same ability and all that type of stuff, but there's some pay to win mounts that you can actually get, but they have cooler effects and all this type of stuff, and this is like the non-effects, but you know, whatever. I've been having this mount for like a low time. It used to be my main, but I don't really like it that much. So let me show you how this crap works, right? So you gotta collect over 400 dragon skills. Then you gotta get Dragon Massacre. Yeah. So then I used all my dragon skills. Pretty much, this event it helps you so much to get Dragon Fury's tokens, because getting dragon skills is like really rare. But when you kill like one monster by yourself, you get over like 20 for each bam. Like, to be honest, I had a friend that needed help. Well, he didn't know anything about this event, but he really wanted a dragon mount, right? We only did a few bams and he got over 100 dragon skills, but you need 400 of these just to get a flying dragon. Alright. So anyways, The Crimson Dragon as well. I already have the Crimson Dragon, I think. No, it's the Crimson Heart. Alright, let's see. Let's see how the Crimson Dragon looks. This is the Crimson Heart. I swear to God, if it's red, I'm gonna... No. Should I... Damn, I'm so confused. Alright, so... Should I get the Crimson Dragon or should I get the Bone Dragon? I'm not really sure. Let's get the Bone Dragon. So anyways, they're not tradable or anything, and you I think you can actually give it to another toon. I'm not sure. This item cannot be stored in Guild Bank. But yeah, I think you can actually give it to another toon just by putting your guild bank. I mean your bank. I just meant to say bank. And this is the best way to actually get free flying mounts, to be honest, because this event. And this is how the Bone Dragon looks. It's just a recolor of the Night Dragon. And I think the Crimson Dragon is the other recolor or whatever. So anyways, I think that wraps things up, and that's how all the rewards go. But before I end this video, right, the event drops like 8 rewards, but then that's it, and they give you the same thing, but everything is actually kind of helpful. It will last you like a couple of months before you waste it all. What is that? Oh yeah, last thing, rainbow bait. Okay, I'm not really a fan of fishing, but it just, when you use this bait, it increase the chance to catch big ass fish by 10%. That's mostly it. And otherwise, I think just this whole thing. Yep, that was mostly it. I went through the whole thing. So anyways, if you guys enjoy, I hope you guys enjoy my voice hurts to explain how every single item works. But anyways, yeah, this event is gonna be going for I think 5 more days until it's over. But yeah, so anyways, whew, peace out, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that little tutorial guide. Whew. Yeah.